What's going on, y'all? Seems like the quarterman has gotten himself into some more trouble, and people are questioning a lot of things that he's put out there, like his degrees. Crazy work, man. Let's check this out. And I know that there's some of my audience that might be supporters of him. That matters none to me. Like, I don't care. I'm not telling anyone where they have to be, right? Or who they can't watch. I am being unbiased, right? A lot of people might think it's not unbiased because he does a lot of things that I might critique. But to be clear, I don't hate the quarterman, right? I used to watch his stuff. I don't really watch it anymore. It is what it is. I don't hate him, but I'm allowed to critique him, and you're allowed to watch him if you like him. So just wanted to get that out there. I don't want people thinking that like I despise him, want to see his downfall. If he makes better decisions and changes the way he does things, cool. I really think if he just delete his damn Twitter page, he'll be A-OK. And fix a lot of the things with the coffee company. And stop hiring females just because you want them around you. That is weird. And it literally is just costing you money. But anyway, let's get into that. Let's get into all the quarter and stuff.
Hey guys, Luther Morgan here, coming at you with another video. So many people have asked me to investigate Jeremy Hambley's college credentials. Why? Because he's so bad at marketing, it's unfathomable to most people that he has a master's degree in marketing. So is it true? In this video, I will go through Hambley's claims, my investigation, and the shocking, or not so shocking, truth about Jeremy Hambley. Hambley has claimed for years that he has a BA in marketing and a master's degree in marketing from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. He's made these claims on his LinkedIn. He's also said it countless times in the past on his YouTube channel.
By the way, not a big deal. I did my master's degree online at a four-year university. I attended UW-Whitewater as an undergraduate, and their entire master's program was essentially online. I had to go to a couple of in-person classes, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure with nursing, you have clinical.
They have bought regulation, police, food insecurity into us. Well, by the way, okay, I went to college for 6 years, an undergrad degree and a master's degree. You know how many meals I ate at the school?
What the hell?
What the heck?
Why? That's like the measuring stick? How many meals that you ate at the school? How many he gonna say? Let me hear that.
Probably 2, maybe 3.
Okay, that's crazy. When I looked into that years ago, which it probably definitely changed, but you guys can let me know. When I looked into that years ago, because I went to college and hated it and then just left, dropped out. But I was thinking about finishing the entire thing online. But when I looked it up, they were saying that you still had to do a portion inside the damn school. Like you had to start going there in person for some of the classes, but you could do a lot of it online. And I was like, nah, I would rather do the whole thing online. Right. But it seems like the quarter, and from what he's saying, you can do everything online, barely be there and have it. I don't know if that's the case now. If it is, let me know, because I will finish my whole college joint in 1 week. I'm over exaggerating, but I would definitely start going to school online. I could finish the whole thing. That's amazing.
Because
everyone's going to just drink a bunch of
But let me know. I don't know.
Bud Light to catch up. These are lost sales. You see, the Sports Girl writes, who is Bud Light marketing VP Alyssa Gordon Heinerscheid, who led Dylan Mulvaney's ad campaign. And let me just say this too. Obviously, she's an idiot, in my opinion. Makes very terrible marketing decisions from somebody who has a master's degree in marketing. You know, my parents didn't spend $400,000 sending me to Ivy League schools, but I know a thing or two about marketing. Check out coffeebrandcoffee.com.
He putting that out there often. So if it's questioned, then that's your fault. That's kind of like people that was out here saying that they're black belts in jiu-jitsu. And if you keep saying it and making it seem like you're an expert, people might start to question it, and they're going to look into it. Is what it is. But it's amazing if he was able to get that in whatever amount of time online. That's pretty cool. I would like to look into that.
Found the last one particularly amusing. What Jeremy Hambley doesn't realize
Hit the mic by accident. Hopefully the editor could take that out if it made a noise.
is that if you have a master's degree, that means you completed a master's thesis. That master's thesis would be on file at your university in the archives. I contacted the archivist at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. The archivist responded and advised me that they were not able to locate any master's thesis for Jeremy Hambley. The archivist wasn't able to find any evidence that Hambley ever enrolled or graduated with an MBA from Whitewater, and recommended I follow up with the registrar's office. We'll get to that in a sec. Did Hambley even graduate from college? Yes. If you go to the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater Spring Commencement 2006 and go to page 15, you can find Jeremy D. Hambley on the list of graduates. He graduated with a BA in Business Administration. Now, he's claimed he has a degree in marketing, but the commencement has him under Business Administration. Please allow me to explain this with context. Whitewater had a program called Business Administration in Marketing. If you go to the 2004 to 2006 Whitewater undergraduate course catalog, it calls their degree in marketing a BBA in marketing. So he does.
This dude is surgical. He gonna do the research. Bachelor's of Business Administration and Marketing.
Have a degree in marketing. Whitewater just calls it a Bachelor's of Business Administration and Marketing. Whatever. However, Hambley got the date wrong. On his LinkedIn, he says he graduated in 2005. However, he is clearly listed as graduated in spring of 2006. So he graduated late.
Okay, so he got his degree. All right, so I need to look that up. I remember when I looked at that was years ago though, guys. So I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the rules. But they was like, nah, you gotta come in. Like you can do like 85 to 90%, but 10%, you're gonna have to come into the school. And I was like, I don't want to be there. Right on. Fake ass people walking around. But anyway, yeah, that's cool though. If he officially has it, it is what it is. And he got the date wrong, and that's understandable.
That makes sense when you remember Hambley's own story about changing majors and being so academically jeopardized, he almost got thrown out of the university.
Jeremy, in enrolling in management computer systems courses at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, discovered he was not good at two things, just one.
It was really just hardcore coding, which I'm awful at.
Jeremy struggled with his programming classes, often skipping classes to instead stay at home and drink. In a single semester, he was placed under scholastic probation as his grade point average dipped below what the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater was willing to accept. Jeremy, through a tribunal, was given a chance to explain why he should be allowed to return to the college.
I decided to go into my tribunal and say, like, look, I'm changing my major. I think I'd be really good in marketing.
Upon the advice of the archivist, I went to the registrar's office. I paid the $20 to get a copy of his degree verification. They declined to provide me with that information. So I went back to the commencement files. If Hambley graduated with a master's degree, he would be listed in the commencement, just like his bachelor's degree was. According to his LinkedIn, he graduated in 2007. There is a 2007 spring commencement and a 2007 winter commencement. I went through both of them. And
Wait, so is he trying to say that he enrolled, but he didn't finish it?
And big shocker, he is not listed in either of them. So I checked the commencements for 2008 and 2009, just in case Hambley got the date wrong. And guess what? I found him. That's right. This is why it is so important to double check. This is why it is important. You don't just jump on stories because it fits your narrative. And
Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, so it's just Jeremy put out the wrong information. Wow. So even after this dude, the Cordoran, apparently did this Luther guy wrong and dirty, he's still doing the due diligence and not throwing dirt on Jeremy's name. Wow. That's a good show of character, bro. Real talk.
in fact, I had a whole video I had to scrap because I decided to double check my work. If you go to the spring commencement 2008, there he is. Jeremy Hambley has a Master of Business Administration degree in marketing. Damn it. That's what I thought when I found that. But you know what? This is why people tune into the Luther Morgan channel, because I keep digging. And even when something fits my preconceived notions, I get one source to say they can't find he graduated. I look for another source to be sure. Other YouTubers would have just stopped looking and published the story. And if I didn't do my homework, I would have been felted. At the end of this, does Hambly have an MBA? Yes. He got the dates wrong on his LinkedIn, but he...
Look at that. And then all the people that's going to be like, yo, man, you hate the quartering. You don't talking about them. Then why would this video be out? Yeah, sure. What if I didn't know what was going down in the video? I knew after the whole editing process and then this video was uploaded though, right? It's because I'm unbiased, right? And lucky for the quartering, this guy's unbiased too.
did it. Since he actually has a master's degree, doesn't that just make you question the legitimacy of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater? It's just crazy. Or perhaps that points to the tragedy of Jeremy Hambly. Maybe he really was good at marketing in the late 2000s. What if he was this whiz kid who understood technology and had a flourishing career?
Right. And then he just went so downhill that now he's not good at it at all. He does a lot of things in marketing that people that didn't go to school for it would be like, yeah, that's a bad decision. I didn't go to school for it, but I studied it like very heavy. And that was because I was into the whole music thing and was trying to step my game up, learn marketing, and it ended up working better for me as a content creator because I'm better at just speaking to people in general than spitting gangster rap, son. Yeah, I was going to hit y'all with a sweet 16. Y'all not ready for that. You're not ready for a good 2.
Whatever talent he had combined with his work ethic, he pissed away for internet clout.
I don't want to be an anonymous YouTuber. I want to be friends with people. And I know like Medicare would say that's gay or whatever, but fine. That's his thing. That's not my thing. I YouTube for companionship. I YouTube for friendship. That's why I do it. I don't.
That's not a good reason to be doing something, bro. YouTube is not a way to make friends necessarily, right? You're planning on using clout in order to get relationships with people. That's not good. See, that's why I think he shouldn't be just hiring random women to be on his podcast and nobody watches. Like, it's like he's paying for friendship. He's using his clout in order to get friends. That's crazy to me. And super unnecessary, bro. Like, just go out and about without the damn camera. Stop filming everybody. Put the camera down, enjoy the environment or wherever the hell you're at. All right, enjoy your day. Stop filming people. That's crazy. The camera's not even on you. How the hell are you streaming other people? Yo, that's so crazy.
I have a lot of friends in real life, you know? I don't really relate to normal people. I don't relate to normies. It's not my thing. It's weird, but I don't really connect with people in real life. Like, I don't, like even my wife, I don't really care. It's weird. It's fucked up. It's probably not normal. But I crave companionship of anonymous people online and not as much real life. I feel
that's a shame, bruh. That's a damn shame. Like, bless your heart. Why do you crave online friendship so much? That bless your heart. Bless your heart. More than your wife? You don't like your wife?
like I'd be happier alone, you know? But I feel like so often I just leave it all behind and go get like a 2-bedroom apartment, really nice one. And then like just put like one streaming room and one nice room in the living room. Then I'd be really happy. Well, here.
Yeah. nasty, fam, you nasty. You nasty, fam, you nasty. You nasty, fam, you nasty. You nasty, fam, yeah, you know your name. You.
I feel so bad for his wife, bro. I feel so bad for his wife. Like, why would you say something like that? You say, yeah, I like my online friends more than my own wife. I would leave her in a heartbeat. I'll go start new somewhere and so fat. Yo, get your ass off live streams with this bullcrap. Why are you live streaming? This got nothing to do with your content. It's crazy. He's bugged out. Y'all said, I don't connect with people in real life. I just film them without their consent and blast them on the internet. The quartering. Yeah, that's crazy. You want friends, which your ass is filming other people instead of yourself. They getting to know the random crowd that's walking by. Yeah, that's really weird. He said this stuff at the Renaissance Fair he was at. He came to, his wife was with him. Wait, his wife is with him while he's saying this? Wait. Somebody's with him? This is so weird. Put the camera down and enjoy yourself. That's crazy, bro. Crazy! That's insane. When I went on vacation those years ago, feels like forever ago, I miss it. Japan was amazing. But I wasn't walking around, camera out. I'm live streaming, filming everyone else's face. I'm all innate. What am I, Johnny Somali? Nah. Yesterday, his wife walked off with another man. That's funny. It makes sense. More power to her. Because why would you want to be around this person? Why would you want to be around a quartering while he's filming other people, talking about how miserable he is living with you, how much he hates you? Why would you want to be around him? So that's why she got the bull. Yikes. Yikes. And he said the quartering admitted to it online. Oh, he's bugged out.
Or cup overflow us. You ready? Boom. Oh, it's too zoomed in. It's not.
That's weird. So you can't even say, oh no, he's not trying to show people. He's just showing the environment. He literally just hyper focused on specific people just now and tried to show the camera, try to show you, not you guys, but the audience. That's weird. That's weird. I wouldn't do that. If I went to an event, I'm telling you, and I live stream, the camera would be facing me because I'm on live stream. If I turn the camera around for a few seconds to show you guys something in particular, which it probably is not going to be a person, I'm going to flip it back to me almost instantly because I'm not trying to invade people's privacy. In fact, every in real life stream that I've done, the camera was like this. I've damn near had the camera phone in my face like y'all didn't see nothing but bugs attacking me. That's it. I've seen me getting attacked by bugs. And yeah, that's my face. That's how I'm going to continue doing in real life streams. Even if I'm at a restaurant, it's going to be zoomed on me. But yeah, this is just weird. It's bugged out.
Sad. Don't be sad. It's not sad. No.
Had he never got online, he could be making six figures in his fully paid off house, chilling with his wife and dogs. People do change. They change because of money, clout, age, etc. It's possible he changed and not for the best. Maybe it was pride or ego. He thought he was so good at marketing, he could start a company laughably called Coffee Brand Coffee and make it work. This video shows the importance of double checking your facts. Just because you have one source, try to get a second source. This used to be a basic journalistic common standard. It has become neglected because it would have been far easier and far more profitable to come out and say, well, the archivist at Whitewater told me this, so therefore it has to be true. Hambly being a liar for 20 years, and that would fit my narrative of him being a liar. But I don't want to take the easy and profitable route. I want to take the truthful, honest route. While some people may be disappointed in this video because Hambly isn't a liar, it's the truth. And hard truths cut both ways.
Is what it
Anyway.
is. I don't think anyone should be mad about that, bro. Like, that would just mean that you just hate him. I'm not mad, and it is what it is. You can criticize whatever you see that's worthy of criticizing, but I'm not going to lie or hope for the worst. You know what I mean? Right? To all the people that say that I hate Cordoran, y'all crazy. Anyway, tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. Watch more videos. In fact, watch more live streams. That's where I said live streams. You can find the links to all my different channels that I stream on in the description.